Winter fuel payments provided a layer of protection, £200 or £300 for the over 80s, insufficient for some and excessive for those who need no energy support. While we know that the exacerbation of housing costs, food prices and energy leads to the hardest of choices for the 2.1 million pensioners in poverty, a legacy of the last government, we need government to provide assurance that pensioners will have the help they need to stay warm and well. I know government is working hard, but in 20 days the energy price cap rises and people are looking for answers, as am I. So the Chancellor, on discovering £21.9 billion legacy deficit, was right to protect the economy, but the winter fuel payment is in a different league. The total savings for this year, £1.3 billion, 0.1% of the total Treasury spend. But when only 1.6 million pensioners need energy support, yet not on pension credit, this drops to 0.04% of the government's budget, assuming all get the top rate of £300, but most will get less. Add in additional health and care costs and it shrinks again.
The winter fuel payment regulations amendment will take up to £300 per household from two groups of low-income pensioners. Those eligible for pension credit who do not claim it and those who are just over the pension cliff edge but still living on very little. As I understand it, the pension credit is around the take-up is around 63%, and this will, at best, will be 68%. And the saving to the public purse is predicated on that basis, but the savings will be wiped out if everyone eligible took up the pension credit, which surely should be the goal. Does she agree with me that this simply doesn't stack up?
Well, I think my honourable friend has done the maths, and I think it speaks for itself. The Chancellor cannot, therefore, make this just an economic argument, as there is also a humanitarian cost too. And we need to have the capacity to find that escape route, as the former Chancellor Ed Balls stated, because people need a safety net. When Labour's Gordon Brown came to power, he said he was simply not prepared to allow another winter to go by when pensioners are fearful of turning up their heating, even on the coldest winter days. Now they're fearful the winter payment covered around a third of people's bills, and now only 12 to 17%. And with the 10% rise on the 1st of October, and without cost of living payments, pensioners are exposed to far greater risk. The average bill, £1,717, but older people are at home more and more likely to live in homes that are less efficient, so will pay even more.